Hey everyone, so 21 day fix results day, yay! So day 5, 21 day fix extreme. Today was an awesome workout. It was cardio. It was really weird doing cardio with weights. In the regular program you do the total body cardio, which does include weights, but this one was completely different. I'm finding Autumn really likes burpees. This is the second time this week that a workout has had burpees. I'm also noticing that she doesn't do as much like crunches as she does in the regular program, which is fine, but I think I'm going to start throwing in crunches throughout the week, you know, like in the morning or at night or something, just to kind of give that little extra work on the abs. So as we all know, I got back into the 180s. Yay! That was so awesome to see on the scale. I had completely hit a plateau. I was so close so many times to finally dropping out of the 190s. It just wasn't happening. So I'm happy that I finally got out of it. I think the last time I was in the 180s was over 4 years ago when I went to Mexico with friends. The difference between then and now is, as previously when it came to losing weight, I was just losing fat. This time I'm losing fat and toning up, so I look a lot different than I did back then. Back then I looked skinny, but it was just like less fat. I wasn't toned up or anything. So that was really exciting to see that. Today was quite the challenge at work. There was a lot of goodies, lots of chocolates, lots of like cookie stuff, just a lot of junk food kicking around my office today. But I said no, I didn't eat any of it. I ate my veggies and my hummus instead. That's what I had. I feel better prepared when I have my snacks, my meals brought to work instead of trying to improvise or throwing something together. Actually having my meals planned helps me get through the day, helps me focus, stay focused on what I'm doing. So I highly recommend, if you're going to get into a fitness program, if you're going to start working out, if you're going to start meal prepping and planning and all that, make sure that you are taking the time out to really prep the meals properly. You know, make sure breakfast, I guess sometimes isn't always a big thing depending on what you're having, but your lunches and your snacks, you need to make sure that you have those ready to go, because in the morning you're gonna be like, oh, I'm just too tired, I'm just gonna throw some stuff together. And that's when you start making those decisions that don't really help your day, because after you've eaten those bad decisions, you kind of feel bad about it and you're like, oh, why did I eat that? Why didn't I just prep my food the night before, you know, and just get it done? So it's kind of, Sunday's my meal prep day, and that's kind of what it always been. It's a long weekend, yay, 3 days. So I'll do my meal prep on Sunday, but Monday we're going out for dinner. So now I have to kind of work around what I'm eating at the restaurant that we're going to. I'm so glad for this day and age that restaurants have menus online that you can actually kind of look over them before you go. And it's a really good idea when you're going to a restaurant, you're trying to eat healthy, because then you can see what's available on the menu and can kind of go through it and decide what would be the best option for you when you get there. Pre-planning like that kind of helps you, you know, stay with your eating habits. Sometimes, sure, have an indulgence, but we all know how I am when I first start a program. I am hardcore on it. I'm on the wagon. I make sure I eat properly. I'm not having treat meals. We're not calling them cheat meals anymore. Treat meals. So going to the restaurant should be interesting, but I'm sure I'll find something that I can have. And then I'll have my meals prepped for the rest of the week, which is exciting. Next weekend is going to be Challenge 2. Peabody has a Taekwondo tournament, so I'm not going to be home for most of the day on Saturday. So as long as I have my meals packed and ready to go, I should be good for the day. I can eat when I need to eat. I can get in all my foods. So that should be good. I'm now looking into, and I've mentioned it before in passing, probably not on here, but on Facebook. I'm looking at getting a meal bag. And most people are like, well, what's a meal bag? You've probably seen them, so like bodybuilders or people who eat a lot of food, when they're going into competitions, they buy these meal bags. And what they do is, because a lot of times they're eating every 2 hours and they're eating like small meals. So you can fit like 6 meals into this bag. You can put your shaker cups on the ends. You take it with you, throw it in the fridge. So I'm looking at investing in one of those. And the reason being is because I'm already doing my meal prep every day. I feel like if I can find the right bag, with the right type of containers, I can prep all my meals, all my veggies, keep them in the bag and keep them in the fridge at work. That way I have it at work. No excuses. I don't need to worry about getting everything together. The only thing I need to worry about is making sure I heat up my breakfast in the morning and make sure that the night before I have my shake made. Because I love my peanut butter and my banana so much and my shake, it's easier for me to make it at night because I'm up so early in the morning that I would wake the boys up if I was making it in the morning. How early am I up? I am up at 4 o'clock every morning to work out. And a lot of people think I'm crazy and they can't believe I'm up so early to work out. But in all honesty, it's the only time I have. By the time I get home from work, I'm so exhausted. I don't want to do anything but sit around and watch Netflix or something. So I do my workouts in the morning, and then that gets my day going right. I feel good. I get to continue with my day knowing that I've already done my workout. I don't need to worry about getting it done when I get home. And then I can just focus on my eating for the rest of the day. So I highly recommend, if you're not a morning person, just slowly start waking up earlier, each day. 5 minutes here, another 5 minutes. And soon enough, you're waking up a half hour early. Guess what? My workouts are 30 minutes. So waking up half hour early, no big deal. So that's kind of today. Tomorrow is Dirty 30, which with the regular program is actually one of my favorite workouts. So I'm kind of a little worried to see how it goes tomorrow. And then I was looking for a band today when I was out shopping after work, and I just didn't know what type of band to get. I'm so lost. So I think I'm just gonna buy a Beachbody band. I'm gonna buy something that I know if I run into any problems, I can get it fixed. Something that they recommend, that they use in the videos. So I'm just gonna stick to Beachbody one. So anyways, have a great evening. Be fit, be healthy, and be awesome.